Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are in Song's Edge still. We've just beefed up our spear, a fair whack, so our swiping of beasts will now be even more swipey and beastly. What I think we're going to do is investigate over here a little bit, set off those guys, get some of this blue gleam, get that animal figurine, and then might be time to make our way over here. To go to Long Notch and meet Araya and meet our attack and see what we can see. But let's have a look at this quest first and see if we can't delay that situation, because it's going to prove to be pretty hardcore.
Inatut. As we are bound by laws, you are bound by wire. Yet your crime was the act of killing. So we must drive you out. Away from the Werak. From protection. From our songs.
My chieftain. Kopalai. Am I not your favorite fighter? Do you not recognize me from this tooth you knocked out?
How many times have I pulled you from danger by your neck? Made excuses for your behavior? You are my favored! But the shaman is decided. While you wait for exile, think on what brought you here.
A test of strength! Who among us would refuse a challenge from an outlander? Not I! But I did not kill him!
Hush, hush. You can tell your story to the ice.
Okay, he has been outcast for killing another. A mystery. We need to find out what's going on here. He had some friends there. He was high in people's estimation, and he's lost it.
You took Artok's mantle.
It's mine now.
I would like to see that fight.
They said that you killed someone.
Perhaps I did. If even my chieftain accepts it, it must be so.
That's not the way it works for me. Want to tell me your story?
I did fight with the Karja hunter to settle a challenge. That much is true. He was strong and damn quick. We traded punches. Good punches. Hard punches. And the next thing I remember... gray morning light, and the Karja beside me, with his head broken open. But the blow was not by my hand.
Okay. Let's see about this fight.
So everyone knows you started the fight with this man?
Of course. For honor, I'll fight anyone. If I wasn't bound, I'd fight to prove myself right now.
I don't think that would help you.
This is what I am. Each runner in the Werak has a gift. I brawl. None can take a punch, a fall better than I can. Until this time, I was too drunk. We were grappling. He clapped my ears. I took one last swing as I went down, but not a killing blow. It can't have been.
Okay, so he's confused. He's drunk. He's been battered about a bit, but he's just confused at how it went down.
And for your punishment, they'll exile you from the Werak?
From warmth. March me up the slopes of the cloud shear, leave me stripped and exposed.
That's awful.
If I survive, the land has absolved me. That's the law. It must be accepted.
It's still awful.
I'm not stupid. I don't like my chances either. I can't fight a mountain.
Isn't your Werak supposed to support you? At least give you the benefit of the doubt?
When our Werak had cause to quarrel, I was a solution. To fight for its honor and win, they'd call on me. Or, when they needed someone to lose, for appearances, I could do that too. Now an Outlander is murdered without honor, all eyes are on me. I have become my Werak's shame.
They don't want an incident with the Karja, so you take the fall.
That is what I do best.
Okay, we're gonna have a little investigate about that, mate.
I'll be honest. You haven't got a good defense, Initut.
I've heard that one before.
Where did the fight happen?
A clearing, just outside the Karja Outlanders camp. You should talk to them. They wouldn't hear me out. They say no one else could have been there, other than me and the dead man. The shaman consulted the signs in the snow and agreed.
I'll see what I can find out. And I'll be back.
I'll be here. What else am I gonna do? Until the horn gives a call from my exile.
Okay, he is there, bound in the snow, awaiting his fate. But he doesn't think that any more cards are around. But that's interesting. Interesting, because we haven't met any Karja up here yet. Not a sausage. Beginning of sense, Thunder's drum goes long march. Oops. Frontier Justice. Go to the Karja camp. That's up here. Okay, well we can... What I'm going to do first is head round here. There should be a... Set that off and then we can go flying. Let's do that. Pick up this blue gleam. Because we've got some outfits yet to have. We've got all the weapons that we might quite like. Let's just go wandering. Okay, so our attack and Araya are going to wait a little longer for us. The mysteries at Thunder's Drum. Past the shaman. Has he got anything more to say to us?
To preserve the blue light. That's our task.
That's what we're doing. We're doing as much preserving as we can. This demonic light is no good. They become aggressive, just like the... we're going this way. Yeah, it's just like the aggressive machines down south.
Need them soon enough.
The derangement. Okay, building up a pouch like that. Hello, squirrel. Thought I missed it then. Thank goodness I wasn't fully knocked because it went a bit south of where I wanted it to go. These hunters are hunting boar to a penny. This is what I do.
You're skilled out, my thanks. I thought I was indeed.
No thanks needed, because I'm taking it, mate. They basically worked the boars towards me. I picked them off. I took everything. I won't be flavour of the month. Okay, so that's been discovered. That's good. Then we'll head south here, and then we'll go and pick up that figurine. I wonder whether the campfires are going to be the same in Forbidden West, in that when you do quick save, it dips to black for a slightly more uncomfortable period than I'd like. I don't like being blind for 3 seconds. I'd rather it didn't do that. Okay, we are here. We are here. Looking for this blue gleam. All down here, beautiful.
Snap this blue beam off carefully.
Plenty of it too. So now we have 5. Now we have 6. I think there's one more. Oh, that's a watcher. That is a watcher. Okay, well let's head back up here. And then go and get this figurine. Oh, Mr. Figurine. Focus stays on when you fast travel. That's interesting. Kind of not really interesting. Ah, but this is interesting. Because we have a little data point here. Park status. Okay, park weekly report from July 9th to the 15th, 2045. Carving has begun. Cow elk may be hostile during calving season. Do not approach within 25 yards of elk at this time. There's no elk here, just goats. Due to the recent cool and damp weather, fire danger downgraded from moderate to low. No restrictions on campfires. Robot activity. 7 additional complaints were logged regarding the behaviour of Smokey, the Hestia class fighting robot, toward campers in the park. Despite being programmed to reflect current weather conditions, Smokey snuffed several campfires lit within designated fire rings while playing back the recorded messages intended for conditions of severe fire danger. Ooh, bit of a corrupt bot. On Friday, Smokey did not return to the robot stowage shed at the time of park closure. Rangers located him near the north entrance, dumping ice into the designating swimming areas of the hot spring. Resisting all attempts at containment, he acted aggressively towards the ranger and was disabled with a hunting rifle by the site supervision. A fire technician will arrive on Monday to evaluate Smokey. Well, it's a first sign of their robots kind of going against protocol. Oh dear. A bad sign. Maybe they were taking their eye off the ball as they started to build their military robots. Okay, so we're around here somewhere. It's going to be in there, isn't it? Bound to be. It's a watcher. That's a watcher. Right. Where's the figure? Here it is. Here it is. It just didn't come up.
I guess the old ones like these animals.
Right, so what have we got here? So that's the charger site. There's a something or other site up there. It's a long way up to get those bad boys, but we may need to if we're shy of a ting. Right, let's look in our inventory. Where do we look? Collectibles. Frozen Wild collectibles. Yeah, we're one away. Let's go and get that and see what we can come up with. Okay, so let's head over to here. Loads of blue gleam there as well. Let's head over to here. It's near a stalker site, which I'm not looking forward to. Okay. Here's our guy here. We'll go back to him in a second.
Feels like if I blink my eyes.
We're heading up here. That's the geyser. Gazer? What happens if you sit on it? Stand on it? Nothing. Oh, yeah, no, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Yeah, didn't take much off, but it hurts. I'm just going to get rid of that because we don't need to know about that at the moment. Right. What are these? Tramplers? Yes. I think we'll get away with just running there. They're quite far away. Right, yes, we were here before, weren't we? I remember seeing this and thinking, yeah, let's get that. And I completely forgot. So, it's my own fault. That's a scrapper pile. From this juncture we should be able to see it. It's a watcher. Right in the oven. Okay, well, I'm not going to mess around by getting out of here. Let's just head to this guy and pay our dues. Get some boxes, I can't remember what's in them. Nothing probably too important, but we might get a bit more lore from him. From his satisfied mouth.
Care to talk about these figurines of yours?
They're not really mine, but I've always got time to talk about them.
Okay, let's trade.
There you go, Enjuk. That should be the last of the figurines.
Right, we'll get that. We'll get that. We'll get that.
By the blue light, I didn't know if I'd ever see the whole collection reunited. And look at them. They're beautiful. You've done a great thing, Aloy. These may represent the last record that any of these beasts ever lived. Take this. It's the least I can do. And come back anytime. I and our animal friends await your return.
Farewell.
That's all for now.
Until next time, then.
What do we win? What did you give us? Probably those boxes he was talking about. No, I think we got this one. Weapon coil. Blue gleam, badger bone, metal bone. So it's just blue gleam. Blue gleam, hide bound weapon coil. Blue gleam, notched ancient charm weapon coil. Well, I can sell that right back to you, mate.
Back again, Enjuk.
You've picked up my interest in the beasts of the old world, I see.
So, picked up something that we could sell him, couldn't we? Here. Sell that back to you, son.
That's all I need to know.
Are you sure? You can never learn too much.
Right. Let's go to the crafting. See what we won here. Nothing for there. Anything for these fellows? Anything for the Stormser? Yes. Okay, he's not that great. 51% shock. Fire handling. Alright, we'll put one in here. Have to remember to take it out. Banuk Storm Slinger. So we've got the Storm Slinger, we've got the Ice Rail, and we've got the Forge Fire. But I think we have opportunity to get better there. We can sell these weapons if we want to. There's no reason why we shouldn't. And if we start to get too laden, we'd probably do that. And we've also, in these quests, got all these tutorials, which will be fun. But we're not in need of the skills anymore. We've got all the skills we require. So in terms of XP, we're not too bothered anymore. Okay. Would you like to go and do some hunting trials? Or some frontier justice? I think the latter. Okay, we found some Karja dudes in a little stronghold. They're not passing by. They've got tented. They're blazoned with their banners and things. There's a priest and a hunter. Hishavan
It was
and
Duval. He tried to kill the Sun King. Unbelievable.
Firani. So I wonder how long they've been up here. So they've got that news is filtered through, but where from? Okay. Oh, he's moved over here.
Huntress, what business do you have with us?
I was asked to look into the murder of a Karja hunter. What happened?
It's plain as day. A drunk Banuk thug picked a fight with Ruas, struck him down from behind and stole his headdress.
The accused man says that he didn't do it.
You're not going to get anything useful out of the Banuk, whether they talk to you or don't. They gather up like cloaks in a chill wind every time a hunter dies out here. Won't even hand Ruas's killer over for a proper trial.
A proper trial.
To fill his mouth with salt, and hold him up for the sun to consider over days. If it is clement, it may only take his sight, or his wits.
Doesn't sound like you trust the Banuk much.
They're not without their reasons to keep apart from us. 10 years of reasons.
Always the war. The war is over. We made amends, but no. The land never forgets.
Snow and ice keep memory, they say.
It takes time for scars to heal.
You think I don't know that? I still bear the lashes for refusing one of the Mad King's sun priests. I was your age then.
Times of shadow. Times of shadow.
Well, yeah. What about the other hunters?
So other Karja hunters have died in these lands before.
3, maybe 4 in the last few seasons. That's no surprise. This place punishes even the prepared, and many young nobles don't prepare. But usually the snow covers everything, and the bodies are never found. No thanks to the Banuk.
Do you think they're involved?
No. If it's not about their tribe, they don't want to get involved.
In these outlands, even the sun cannot thaw all it touches.
So cold, so inhospitable. The Banuk don't mind. They're used to it. But it's interesting about the Karja nobles. We didn't ask a Karja noble about this situation to take us up to the cut. But if we did, Meridian we would have heard about the rite of passage or the kudos they want to attain by coming up here and suffering this area and hunting these famed machines. But yeah, they don't. Once they get up here and they're away from the trappings of their wealth, they soon succumb to failure or worse.
Where did you find Ruas's body?
There's no hunt, girl. Nothing to pick up.
Humor me. I'm a good tracker.
Down the rise to the west, there's a clearing. But a grazer herd couldn't have trampled it better. And if that barbarian gives up Ruas's headdress before they cast him out, let me know. It's valuable.
Okay. A Banuk brawler, Inatut, faces exile in the snow for murdering an outlander, a crime he claims he did not commit. We've investigated here. Now we can go to the clearing to find out where it happened. And that is not far. Here we go.
Blood on the snow. This is it. Snow's been disturbed a lot, like the Huntress said. This is where Ruas fell. It does seem that only 2 people fought here. Not looking good for Inatut. Now here's something.
Fallen leaves and detritus.
Lots of leaves and bark scraped off here. When someone pulled out the branch? No. From climbing it. They came through the trees.
To not leave prints. That's the kind of thing you got to do out here if you're going to commit crimes. Don't think we needed to go this way. But we can pick up the tracks here. So they didn't leave their footprints nearby. They made their elevated escape for a little while just to give themselves plausible deniability.
If you were waiting here, you'd have a good view of the Karja camp and the clearing.
Okay. Not that good a view. Not that good a view. There's a turkey. Not seen a turkey for a while. Let's remind ourselves of any carry capacity crafting we're missing. Well, that turkey did the business there. Sling ammo pouch. And now that's all done. We've got one here as well. Ice rail ammo, Ridgewood, metal burn. Now we need some fatty meat, which we gave away. Oh, we're all the way through here. Badger skin and owl bone. Now we need a raccoon skin, which we haven't seen for a while up here. What are you? You're a squirrel. Oop, wrong one. Come to me, fellow. Okay. They were demonic, these dudes. We couldn't. I was wondering why we couldn't override them. And that was the reason. I think we're pretty much done for badger stuff, but we could do with this rich and fatty meat, so we need to kill some more dudes. Kill some more animals.
Well, this is ominous. A dead end? Someone covered this over.
Ah, yes they did cover it over.
What are they trying to hide?
Well, they've lit it with the blue light.
Karja armor. This looks bad.
So it looks like Banuk, doesn't it?
It doesn't matter. The deed is done. Another Karja is dead.
Banuk is exiled for it. A life for a Karja luck.
Looks like they're pretending.
Someone's here!
Not Banuk. Then she won't be missed.
Something there!
Oh, I missed you. Oh.
Let's see how much of a mess.
Crazy. Man, these guys are hardcore.
Aim.
Wow.
Oh, you wanna cry? You can't, 'cause you're dead.
Spotted trouble! Let's get her!
I'm gonna shut.
Okay.
Dead.
Oh shit. Jesus Christ. These guys are hardcore.
Here, the girl.
Move it, take cover.
Well, I'm using cover this time, which is probably a good idea. Right, okay. Now. Come and see me. Tip your head over there. Ooh, Scheiße. Well, I got him, but he also got me. These are the toughest human enemies I have ever faced in this game. Okay. Using the cover.
Got it.
There we go. Wow, that was tough. To be fair, it wasn't tough when I started to think about using cover. Because once you get rid of the girl on the ground, as long as and you hide there, that guy stays up there and you've just got to worry about the bomber. So it was alright, just tactically. He needs to think this time. But definitely they're the most hardcore in terms of health. Without doubt.
You've been killing Karja. And for what? Revenge for the war?
Who gets to declare that one tribe no longer hates another? I'll tell you, not the ones who fought, not the ones whose songs are silenced, like my kin.
For what you did, another Banuk has been sentenced to certain death. What about his song?
Oh, that's why you followed us. For that punch-drunk idiot Inatut. Fate is sharp today. They've already let him out to face his exile. Let's see who the cold claims first.
Okay, so part
I need
of...
to go after Inatut. But I should find some more evidence first.
they suffered during the Red Raids and weren't content on following the general tribes and the Werak saying that let's finish this now. What evidence do we need? And they had unfinished business, and they did hate the tribe, and they were trying to sabotage them and kill them in any ways they can to hurt them. They saw them as Karja.
Newer than the rest. Must have belonged to Ruas, so it was a Karja soldiers. Not that it's any excuse.
So all the missing hunters that they were talking about.
Did they keep any clothes from their victims?
The Banuk there, they were killing them to get their uniforms, to make it look like this, that and the other.
This Karja gear's not warm, but if Inatut's naked on a snowfield, he'll take what he gets. Okay, time to get moving.
Okay, so she's got some clothes. Right. Yeah, that was a tough human conflict, that. I mean, if those bandits' camps were anything like that, they tried to be up here with that one boss, but those were hardcore dudes. Headshots weren't cutting it. Right, so let's go to the cloud shear. Okay. Yeah, we've not been up here before. New ground. So we found the animal figurine around here, but I'm just trying to see if there's any missing data points.
Handy.
No. My physics and trajectory planning weren't good there. Oh, a little box. Okay, good. And then it's plain sailing up to here. Doesn't look like there's any machines. Might be some fatty meat though.
Nutritious.
Let's have a look here. Carry capacity. We needed 10 fatty meat. We're 3 away. 3 away. Wow. Just have a look, see if we're not missing anything. Oh, we got some glint hawks. Let's get our fire on. I'm just gonna get rid of these guys off the bat.
More than equipped to take you on.
Okay. Oh, more. You wanted more. dead. Good. Right, is there any more? I think there are.
Take someone if you want to lose them forever.
I don't know where.
Frozen waterfall. Maybe along the sides.
Weave our way up. Oh, it needs to get rid of that glint hawk to carve the way, but I think there's some more. I can hear them rustling in their metal wings. Here they are. Die. Okay, where's your mate? Okay, let's have you down. They didn't seem to want to come down with any fire. This guy does. There we go. Okay.
Halfway there.
I think we might be having a bit of a fight, a dangerous fight coming up as well, which doesn't bode well.
Mixed feelings about that.
At the end of my recording session, as my mind begins to close down, we're gonna have a huge fight.
In a tut! In a tut! Maybe he found shelter? I hope he found shelter.
So he's been cast out here as penance, so we need to save him. We've got some warm clothes.
Behind the rock.
Come on, clothe him.
The Nora girl? Is it really you, or has the bone chill got through my skull?
I found the real killers. No one else has to die because of this. Take these.
A dead Karja's clothes. Haven't I been beaten down enough? But I won't argue.
She's turning her back to give him a bit of modesty.
Thought I'd saw my ancestors. They said, we're surprised you ended up here.
You better hurry. Machines.
Okay. Okay. I believe that was. Oh, beastly. Take that. Now we've got, what have we got? That is a frost claw. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Nearly died, nearly died, nearly died. really like to blow this guy up. And there's another one. Oh, Jesus. Let's run away. Oh my word, oh my word, oh my word. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Oh. One more should be sorted. There we go, there we go, there we go. Right. Come on. Why am I doing that? Why am I doing that? This is tough. Okay. Come on, jump over this. Let's get some distance on these guys. Let's sort this out. Should be trying to use... Oh. Right, let's try these. There we go. Right, one down. Good. Good. Another one. Loads of protection on them here. Oh my word. Come on. Out the way. Out the way. He's not well. There we go. Try and whip this armour off. What we should do is try a bit of this, see what happens. Whip their armour off to make it easier. We find out too late. Right, let's try and whip a couple into his shoulder blades, shoulder pads. Jeezness. Oh my word. Out of the way, out of the way. There we go. Oh. Inner Took. How did we get on there, mate? We did alright. Max health's gone up. That's what we need XP for, getting our max health up. Ooh.
Now that was a fight.
Your trial's over. It was other Banuk who killed that man. Killed him because he was Karja.
You know why I took the first swing at him? He challenged the honor of the Banuk. The honor. That's what I thought.
Come on. Let's get you back.
Once I'm off the mountain, I'll find my own way. I need to think. It's not something I'm used to. Who knows what could happen?
I'll see you at town then. You'd better make it. All right?
I give my pledge.
Right, he is heading back. We need to go.
So the new claw, if Inatut survives, he's forgiven. But I want to prove to his chieftain that he wasn't guilty in the first place.
So before he arrives back, we've got some persuading to do. So what we'll do, we shall clear up here, get everything, and then we'll head over back to Song's Edge to get our best diplomatic voice on and try and clear this guy's name.
Oh,